Hello, my name is Dr. John Sapola. I am the saxophone and clarinet professor at Western Kentucky University, and I'm going to play for you the All-State Solo number 25 from the Gatti book, and that is the allegretto section, and the metronome marking is 63. So, some thoughts about this one. First of all, allegretto is not an allegro. So allegretto is a moderate tempo, a lively but not a really lively tempo. So the tempo that we're taking, you may want to, you think 16th notes and you want to impress the judges and you'll maybe possibly play it quite fast. But remember that the style here is not that. And also you want to be prepared for your tempo selection for the triplets coming up later. We want to get steady pulse and correct articulation in this piece. So if it says slur 2 in the beginning, make sure that you're doing that. Sometimes you may have some trouble doing some descending intervals. And so just so what I like to tell students on the saxophone, especially for this, in preparation for this, is to do possibly some overtones where you're playing a low note and then playing some other sounds on top of that. And by doing this, you're basically practicing a number of things. You're practicing your quality of your sound, your intonation, and your ability to hear and connect what your ear and your embouchure are sort of telling each other, so that when you want to play a high note in a different register, a different octave of the saxophone, you're able to hear and feel what that note feels like, rather than just depressing the keys and hoping that the note will come out. So in this case, when we have our descending intervals, each of these lower notes in the intervals will have a certain feel to you, the pressure on the reed and the air. And by the way, try not to bite. Let your air do all the work. You pretty much say the letter V, and when you say the beginning of the V, and put the saxophone in your mouth without, just pull the neck strap up high and just let the saxophone fall in there. Now you're set, and once your embouchure and your positioning are set with good posture, the rest should happen from just from your air. So let me see if we give you one other example. And also, those are some wider intervals. I guess the intervals that I was talking about were the things like in the beginning. Let's talk briefly about vibrato. So vibrato is if you, I move my lower lip and I just say wah, 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 but I don't really do a big motion of my jaw. It's as if my upper lip and upper jaw and teeth are staying the same on the mouthpiece, and I'm just sort of saying wah, 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 wah with my lower lip. And if I do that, you can practice this in a pattern, so maybe quarter notes, eighth notes, triplets. you practice that enough, eventually you'll have control to make it sing just like a singer would. We try to basically imitate what singers do. Later on in the piece, make sure that you have a good dynamic level, and make sure that your triplets are correct as far as the counting goes. So like in the second page, make sure we're feeling 1, triplet 1, triplet 1, triplet 1, triplet 1, like that. Okay, I think that's it, and I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you for watching.